The following video is brought to you in part by the amazing Patreon producers you see before you. If you'd like to show your support, you can do so at patreon.com/616entertainment. Your support means the world to me, and I love you so much. Now let's get to it. Okay, Dan Nance, we're going to start off with our first pack here on Mortal Kombat Monday. Let me say something right off the bat. These videos are hard to shoot. To keep the camera focused, to make sure the sound is good, looking down at the little preview screen here, what a pain in the ass. But you know what's not a pain in the ass is the beautiful, the wonderful Sonya Blade. How you doing? We got a double dose of Sonya here right off the top, fighting Kano right there. What the fuck is that? Is that animated? That's not real looking, right? What is this? Oh shit, we got a holographic already! They're all stuck together again. We got a holo already! This is fucking fancy, dude. Johnny Cage about to kick the shit out of Scorpion. That's big business right there. That's starting off hot. That's where the spikes come out of the gimmick at the end of the movie. That is fucking nasty. That's Tsung when his face turns into the skull. This guy's about to turn into a skull too. He looks old as shit. We're gonna do this kind of like we did last time, where I'm not gonna focus on every single card. If there's a very cool one, we will stop and we will take a look at it. But if we take all day on this thing, the video's gonna take all day. Got awesome Liu Kang and Raiden. Goro's about to show up. Oh my goodness gracious. This is from The Journey Begins, right? I believe so. Winning Strategy. Well, it doesn't say what it's from, but I think this is from that horrible animated Mortal Kombat movie, The Journey Begins. Why they chose this, I don't know. His leg looks fucked up. This guy, this Tarkatan soldier's like all the way out of the frame. That's terrible. Got some profiles here. We got Shang Tsung. We got Liu Kang looking large and in charge. Scorpion. Goodness me. This is straight from Mortal Kombat 3. That's good stuff. And a little bit of... Is that Sub-Zero? Looks like Sub-Zero to me. Frosty Foe. Okay, it's not Sub-Zero. It's a man named Frosty Foe. A little bit of trivia if you guys didn't know. The guy that played Sub-Zero in Mortal Kombat the movie, his name is Francois Petit. He also worked backstage for the WWF for years and years. Before we open this one up, I don't know if we studied the packs at all. These are pretty cool looking. We got the silhouette of Goro with the dragon behind him. We've got, what does this say right here in the red? Mortal Kombat Limited Edition bonus cards. Oh, here we go. So here's the pull rates. Odds of finding Limited Edition bonus cards, red foil combat cards, 1 in 9 packs. Foil embossed Warrior Champion cards, 1 in 18 packs. So these guys are 1 in 9. These are rare, but the foil embossed Warrior Champion cards are much more rare. We gotta get some of those. There's gonna be so much editing involved in this video of me cutting out me fumbling with this goddamn stack of cards. This is the showdown on Shang Tsung's boat before anything really gets going. Shang Tsung's grabbing Sonya Blade by the hair, which is not very nice, but she's looking good as always. On the boat again, Sonya all wet in that turtleneck. How you doing? Liu Kang. There are a lot of Sonya cards in here, and that's not bad. Liu Kang, you know what I'm saying? That's an attractive man right there. I know a few things, and that's a good-looking set of people. Ooh! We can talk about a good-looking set of people. Sonya in that outfit, this is a great set of cards. Son of a bitch, this is gonna take so long. I hope you guys liked this video. We got a double already. Unbelievable. Another double. Another double. Another double. Another double. This is the same exact... Other than this one right here, that is the same exact pack we had last time. If we get another pack that's exactly the same as the last one again, I quit. I'm leaving. Oh, it is not the same. We got Sonya Blade. I'm never going to complain about that. Shang Tsung is going to complain about taking this bump, though, off the top of the deal into the spikes. Look at these two. Look at these two hunks. Just a couple hunks. There's a triple of that one. That's the feast. Kano sat his dumb ass right there, talked some shit to Goro. Didn't go over very well. Ooh, this is the statue that Reptile got knocked inside of while he was still a reptile, then he turned into a bug for some reason. Got a double there. Is this a quadruple or a triple? How many packs is this? I've already lost count. Lost count of how many doubles and triples we have. I've lost count of how many packs we're opening. I've lost count of how many of these have been giving me trouble to get open. They've been closed for decades. What do you want me to do about it? Shang Tsung, got it already. Oh, we got another Mortal Kombat 3 card. What the fuck is going on there? Smoke is falling out of the sky, and Nightwolf is about to shoot an arrow through his calf. That's not good for business. The island looking awesome there. Oh my goodness! Another one from The Journey Begins. I'll cover that on Mortal Kombat Monday at some point. Don't worry. Got a double. We got a Sonya card. Goodness me. That Veronica Vaughn. You know what I'm saying? Got a little bit of Goro here. God damn, dude. The Goro bot was so cool in this movie, was it not? From The Journey Begins. Sonya's even looking good in cartoon form. Moving along, moving along. What do we want? Those warrior cards, those rare warrior cards. I would like one of Sub-Zero or Reptile, please. That's what I would really like. Hey, speak of the devil, it's not the embossed fancy foil one. God damn, it's hard to focus. But that is a nice Sub-Zero card, Mr. Francois Petit. How you doing? Mortal Kombat 3, Kung Lao's throwing his gimmick at Shiva there. This was my favorite scene in the movie growing up. I thought this fight was cool. It's a bit of a letdown looking back on it. Mortal Kombat 3, check that out. Sub-Zero versus Smoke, Sub-Zero versus Liu Kang, back to back. This is a strong Sub-Zero pack. That is scary. That's the soul of Art Lean, that poor bastard. Sonya! Throwing kicks, how you doing? Oh my goodness gracious. Guys, don't let the glare fool you. This is focused. That just looks like shit, because that's how bad Mortal Kombat The Journey Begins looks. We need another holographic card. It's been too long. Too many packs in a row without some fancy shit. Goro is looking really cool there. Did Goro start the bald head top knot look? I'm gonna say he did. That's where Art Lean lost his life to Goro. Johnny Cage picking both of these guys up by their belt buckles, you know what I'm saying? Might be a little suggestive, I don't know. Sindel doing damage to Shang Tsung. Liu Kang, that's a muscular gentleman, is it not? That is the original Jax, and unfortunately, if I have my facts straight, which I might not, you might want to fact check me, I think this guy passed away before Annihilation started, or he was very sick. Either way, if that's the truth, rest in peace, sir. Sonya's got Johnny Cage with a gun under his chin, which is not, it's not good. It's be Johnny Cage in that position. Look at this evil son of a bitch. Let's make a deal. If we don't pull a holographic card in this pack, next Monday, there will be 2 videos next week. Mortal Kombat Monday and something else. For the sake of my workload, now I'm nervous. We got Goro, we got the island. Hey! Check that out! Holographic card. Sonya looking banging, taking another shot at Kano. She's actually dodging a shot there. You know what I'm saying? But Kano... That's our second holographic card. Second holographic card, along with Scorpion versus Johnny Cage. Maybe we'll still do 2 videos next week. I don't know. The rest of these are all doubles, except maybe this one. I can't remember. Dan, if you didn't know, the last set of cards that I opened, which were the Mortal Kombat video game cards, I gave away a shitload of them on Twitter, and I will continue giving them away. Sonya Blade. I will continue giving them away on Twitter once all of the craziness that's going on in the world right now is back to normal. Who knows when that's going to be? Hopefully sooner rather than later. But follow me at IDS616. I give those cards away all the time. And you might ask yourself, why do I give away those cards? You know, they're cool. I paid money for them. Here's the answer. I got enough shit in my house as it is. I don't need all this shit. You know what I mean? And you guys think they're cool, which they are. So if I can give away something to you guys, that's pretty fucking sweet. So is this card. Dude, this one's fucking sweet. But as I keep going, I am not going to keep these cards either. So yeah, ooh, that one's cool. I think that's when Sonya wraps them up for being fucking knuckleheads. I'm not going to keep these cards either. Maybe a select few, but see this Scorpion card, I'll give this away. Someone will win it randomly on Twitter. So that's the move. Follow me at IDS616. I usually do a thing where I put a tweet up and it's just like, whoever retweets this is entered. I'm going to pull 2 or 3 winners. You will get 10 signed, or you'll get 10 cards. I will sign one of them and completely devalue it because I am not famous. But, oh my goodness, look at that. That is fucking awesome. That is one of the 1 in 18 packs specials right there. That is fucking awesome. So we got the Shang Tsung one right there. I feel like the light isn't catching this very well. Right there, you can see a little bit of extra of the gold and silver plating. What is this, a fucking championship belt? So now we're working with holographics of both kinds, which is awesome. I'll give that one away too, fuck it. I might have to keep all the Sonya cards though, you know what I'm saying? Liu Kang and his brother Chan, who would never be mentioned again, and Raiden wearing a nice robe. I'm gonna kick it over to you guys right now and ask, what are your favorite episodes of Mortal Kombat Monday? Do you like when I do story playthroughs? Do you like the gameplay in general? Do you like when I do weird stuff like card openings? And don't tell me you like it all. You know what I mean? It's okay if you like it all, and if you want to say you like it all, that's fine, but add something to it. I want to know what your genuine favorite is. I mean, I guess I can just go by the numbers and tell which ones get watched the most. This is me looking at which ones get watched the most. But I am curious. And other than the intros to the videos, I don't talk about my Patreon very often. But if you guys do want to support the channel financially, you can do so at patreon.com/616entertainment. There's exclusive shit that goes up there. I put up polls to find out what kind of videos you guys actually want to see. It's a fun place to be. Sonya Blade is a fun person to look at, you know what I'm saying? Double trouble right there. These are a lot of doubles. Give me something good. To quote Britney Spears, give me something good. That's good right there. The spikes coming out of the floor. Shang Tsung, how you doing? I thought this was going to take super long, but I think we're making pretty good time. I do. I genuinely feel like we're making good time. That is awesome. The very strange CGI version of Reptile before he gets thrown into that empty statue thing and becomes a man. Shang Tsung falling off the deal. Two good-looking hunks. Shang Tsung, he's not so happy here. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe someone ate all his food. It's a possibility. There's that statue I was talking about earlier. Sonya's rushing in. One of the most frequent comments that came through last time I opened a pack of cards was like, no, dude, you gotta keep those. You gotta get the full set. And I was like, nah. I don't think so. Johnny Cage looking at the scroll. Can you read that? I can't read that. Ooh! These fancy statues. I thought this was one of the coolest sets in the movies with all like the warriors here. When I was a kid and I watched that movie, I did not think that these were statues. I thought that they were like actual fighters that were turned to stone. And that doesn't really make any sense because there's not really like a Medusa style character in Mortal Kombat, but I grew up watching Jason and the Argonauts. This one's fucking awesome. Suckin' Fossum, I almost said that. I grew up watching Jason and the Argonauts, and I want to say Medusa was in that movie, so that image was in my head. Johnny Cage and Goro, man, Goro's an intimidating pal, isn't he? Oh man, Sonya's gun getting frozen by the touch of Sub-Zero. A mere touch is enough to do it. Now I'm getting up the fuck set. Those are back-to-back letdowns. I'm getting upset. Are you fucking kidding me? This is the same pack again! The same exact pack! Nope, it's not, because this guy looks like Norman Smiley a little bit. This guy looks like Meng from WCW, and Norman Smiley, King of the Big Wiggle, became one person. You know what? This saved the pack. Who is this son of a bitch? The packs are getting thinner and thinner. The box is growing shallower and shallower. Or should I say deeper and deeper? Because I have to reach deeper in. But the depth of pack is getting shallower. Does that make sense? Who gives a shit? Liu Kang, oiled up, looking good. Here's the checklist. So if I actually was trying to get all of them, this would be the move right here. This is... So it doesn't really say which ones should be foil. Maybe they're... Oh, what about the back? Haha, you know what I'm saying? So the back, here we go. Red foil combat cards. We have Witness to Horror, Guts Like a... what? Cuts Like a Knife, You Fought Well, and Hand-to-Hand Combat. So, over here, we have Cuts Like a Knife, which is the Sonya Kano one, and then Hand-to-Hand Combat is the Johnny Cage Scorpion one. So there are two other red foils we can get, and then the Warrior Champion cards. We got Shang Tsung. We can also pull Raiden and Liu Kang. That's it? That's all there is? Interesting. This one is really cool. I like that a lot. I would have liked Journey Begins. I would have liked if there were fancy Warrior foil cards of Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Who the fuck is this? Why did this person get a statue built after them? I don't think I like that. Kano, Mr. Trevor Goddard. What a handsome fella he was, right? Unfortunately, he's no longer with us. Rest in peace. I should have mentioned earlier when I was saying, what are your favorite episodes of Mortal Kombat Monday? And I ran down the types. The gameplay, the card openings, whatever other weird shit I do, documentaries and whatnot. I didn't talk about the novel reading, which is waning in popularity. The first episode of me reading that goddamn terrible book did pretty well. Each installment after has done worse and worse. But I'm going to keep going. I have come too far reading that goddamn book to stop now. So, you can definitely... Son of a bitch! You can guarantee we will see the end of that book. We will read it together. Oh, this is an awesome card right here, because this is outside Shang Tsung's deal, wherever his fucking place is. So this is like the big tower right here. Then there's this little one next to it, and you see that bridge? My finger was covering it. Do you see that bridge right there? In my head, when I was a kid, that was the pit. I thought that was the pit. Am I alone in that? I know they don't show the pit in the movie, which is a major blunder. That's a cool Goro card. They definitely should have had the pit in some way, shape, or form. Weird guy again. Oh no! The murder of Chan! I don't like that scene. Chan gets his spine stomped. Johnny Cage, you fucking fool. I completely forgot what I was talking about there. I was in the middle of some sentence. Was I talking about reading the book? Yeah, the Mortal Kombat novel we will finish one of these days. There's probably a couple more installments left. Ooh, this is nice. That's a nice Sub-Zero card right there. I'm a fan of that. Kano! We got our character card for Kano there. Jax is tossing around... Who's that? Is that... Jax is tossing around Kano. What can you do? And I didn't notice before, but all the Mortal Kombat 3 cards actually have moves on the back of them, which is very, very cool. I should have realized that before, but I've been so distracted by a lot of these Sonya Blade cards. This one is awesome too. Sub-Zero doing his big ice sphere for like 48 fucking minutes. Liu Kang's got time to have a conversation with Katana. She's like, "Hey, throw the bucket at him." Jesus Christ. My girlfriend shared a story with me, and she's told me the story a million times. Anytime we see Titanic on TV, when she was little, she saw Leonardo DiCaprio in Titanic, and she was just like, "Well, I like boys." It was like an awakening in her young little girl mind, and I think that Sonya Blade was that same deal for me. You know, my first crush ever, we're getting deep now, my first crush ever was Christina Ricci in Casper. I was deeply in love with Christina Ricci from Casper, but Sonya Blade was probably something else other than love. Which brings us to an excellent topic of conversation. You guys, everybody in the comments right now has to tell me who their first crush was. I'm talking about your famous crush. I don't give a shit if it was some boy or girl you went to school with. That's not an entertaining story. Unless it is an entertaining story. Then you can share it. But, oh! Red Foil, Johnny Cage, Liu Kang, and Sonya Blade. You had to get Sonya Blade twice on Red Foil, did you not? What a great fucking day. This is an excellent day. This is me when I don't pull Sonya Blade cards. You know what I'm saying? This is what I want to do when I don't pull Sonya Blade cards. This is me and the boys when we have a collection of Sonya Blade cards. Everybody has to pause the video right now, go in the comments, tell me who your first Hollywood crush was, because those are always entertaining stories. Christina Ricci from Casper was mine, and I want to know about yours. Sub-Zero's fighting Liu Kang. We got Johnny Cage. Art Lean about to get his shit pushed by Prince Goro. God damn. I gotta cover this movie, don't I? Good lord. Christopher Lambert as Raiden. A lot of people question that casting. I used to as well. But that's a damn handsome man, let me tell you something. Shiva is stomping all over Cabal's goods. I don't know about that. Speaking of the goods, Katana looks like she's trying to kick Liu Kang right in the ding-ding. We have about 5 packs left. We have blown through this. I think we have. Depends on the editing. Depends on the editing how fast I get through this, but we're making... Oh my goodness! The second... what the fuck do you call these? What are these guys called? The Warrior Champion card. We have now pulled Raiden, and Shang Tsung, which means there's only one left. Liu Kang is the only one we haven't pulled. Dude, these are sick. These are super cool. This has been an eventful episode of Mortal Kombat Monday. No matter where we go from here, I don't like this card. Chan was a nice boy, by all accounts. I didn't meet him. I have no reason to believe Chan wasn't a nice boy. You know what I mean? Why would I think the worst of a guy I never met? I think he probably went into that fight with Shang Tsung, and he was trying to fight for his brother's honor, for his land's honor, and it didn't go well. And he was foolish to think that he could take on Shang Tsung, but, you know, I think his heart was in the right place, and it overshadowed his brain. I will tell you guys that clueless combat is one of my favorite things to do for Mortal Kombat Monday. And the one that went up, when was that, last week? Depends on when I air this. Last week's clueless combat, or the last episode of Mortal Kombat, clueless combat, I don't know what I'm talking about, was with the Mandarin Grizzly Brock, I almost said his real name, the Mandarin Grizzly Brock Elbow. That was really fun to do, and there were some people in the comments who were There were some people in the comments of that one who were talking about, like, hope you guys are staying safe, practicing social distancing, and we are. We actually shot that episode in early January, so I've had that thing done and in the can for like 3 or 4 months, and I just hadn't aired it. I was waiting for the right time, and I felt like Clueless Combat had been on the shelf for a while, and it was time to pull it out. And the episode with Brock is one of my favorites. Brock did a great job with his 1-9 record. But this is it. We have reached the end of the line. This is the final pack here for the Mortal Kombat the movie trading cards. We got our fingers crossed for one more holographic, don't we? I think we can pull it off. I think we can do it. But either way, this has been a tremendous episode. I hope you guys have had a lot of fun, because I certainly... Oh, we did it! Holy shit! Final pack, we pull the Goro red foil deal. Man, did they really have to make Art Lean's death one of the red foil cards? That's just kicking a guy while he's down. That's just fucking rude. But either way, hell of an episode. Oh, Jesus. We got some really nice cards. We pulled some cool shit. Follow me at IDS616 on Twitter. I will be giving these away eventually. This should be you looking for those tweets, and I'm going to give them away. I love you, and I will see you next week.